Mason, with training camp essentially over,
Yeah.
could you talk about what you thought it was going to be like and how different in any ways it ended up being?
Really just for me, it was really just about getting better, progressing, and putting my front foot forward and continuing to grow. So for that, it's kind of exactly what I expected to do. I feel like LSU prepared me for what was to come in this next level. So just being able to put everything learned past and getting all the things that I've learned from the vets and the coaches and everybody in the room. I think it's been very very good for me. A very good transition. I feel like there's always room for improvement, but just putting my best foot forward and continue.
What, if anything, have you found to be the toughest thing about camp?
Really just consistency. Coming into the next level, that's something that I really wanted to focus on. Just not being up and down and not having a great game and then coming back and then having a great game. So it's just more about being more consistent. And I think that still applies to this day. Like just being able to stay playing at a high level each and every game, each and every practice. You got to bring it every day in this league. So just being able to do that and continuing to grow in that aspect.
How ready do you feel that you're ready to perform if needed?
I feel like I'm ready to perform. Like I said, taking the advice from the older guys, taking the advice from the coaches, and just continuing to grow. I have no doubt in my capabilities on the field. So just being able to continue to grow and continue to get better.
How has Josh helped you?
Really just from a mental aspect, just being able to, just know that you're that guy and continue to grow and push. And, he's always told me really just to, don't wait. You got to go attack it now. It's there for me now. So, just being able to go and fully commit to doing everything that I'm supposed to be doing.
What do you see when you watch him on the field?
He just demands respect. And as a leader that he is, it's always great to have somebody like him in the room. Keep a lot of guys, especially, young guys like myself, in good spirits and continue growing and growing. And, he in a sense, he's really just like a lot of other people, even though having 17 and a half sacks last year, he still knows that he has room for improvement. So he's continuing to grow and continuing to get better each and every day. And, man, when somebody of that stature, of that demands that much respect, you see them continuing to grow and continuing to work hard and progress every day, it's only going to make you do the same.
You think he'll be a guy you'll rely on once you get into the weekly grind of the season?
Definitely. Him and some other guys, just for your rookie year is a lot of unknowns. It's kind of like your freshman year of college. So just being able to, put a lot of those answers to some of those questions I'll have, definitely, I'll definitely ask him about some of those things. And, when the going gets tough, how he got through his hard times his rookie year, and, because everything not going to be perfect. So just continuing to grow, and, yeah.
Health-wise, physically, emotionally, where you were your last month on the field at LSU versus now?
I definitely feel like I'm in the best shape of my life right now, post injury. I feel like the last couple of games, my college career, I feel like it was pretty good. So just coming into this next level, I just wanted to continue on there to continue to go in the right direction. But health-wise, I feel great. I'm a little bit heavy right now. I got to lose a couple of pounds, but I feel great. And like I said, it's the best I've felt since having my knee injury.
Describe your friendship with Cam Little.
Yeah.
When did that start? Describe that friendship.
I never met Cam until we got here. But they beat us my freshman year. And Cam had like a walk-off kick, and he hit the gritty after they won. But just looking back on that, the first thing that he told me when we got here together was that. But Cam's my guy, man, and me and him are the two youngest on the team. So just having him around, and he's a great player, a great guy. We go golf together all the time. So just having him around has been great, and that's my guy.
How much of a mentor has Eric been for you?
Yeah. Coming into this level of football, he was actually one of the guys that I kind of followed after, just being a bigger body defensive lineman, being able to play the big end spot to the 3-tech, to the nose spot. He's very versatile. So looking at myself and I see a lot of myself, or I see, I see myself in some of him. So, you know, just taking the things like today in pass rush, you know, working moves, different types of moves, things that works for him could also work for me just because the stature-wise, you know, we're kind of similar. But he's been giving me a lot of great tips, you know, for somebody that has done it at a high level for a long time. And, you know, that's something that I'm, you know, aspiring to do. You know, I definitely get a lot of feedback and everything from him as much as I can.
How much extra time do you find yourself spending watching film with Jordan?
Okay, you know, so Coach Dre, 5-time Pro Bowler, 12-year offensive lineman, center, played for Dallas. Coach Dre told me something when he first got here, and it was about extra time. He was like, if you put in 45 minutes each and every day to watching film, whether it's film or anything football related, you'll be that much of ahead of your opponent. So we tend to spend 45 minutes a day just watching film and doing other things like that, you know, just getting the adjustments needed and, you know, just get the opponent's offenses down, you know, and everything like that, back sets, everything like that. So just knowing my opponent better and, you know, being critical and what I'm doing on the field, you know, everything not going to be perfect, like I said, but, you know, you try to make it as perfect as you can. So, you know, in the game, it comes easier.
All right.
Thanks, Mason.